Ban rate 6.8%, excuse me, 7.5% ban rate, 6.8% pick rate. So pretty interesting stuff.
And they take it out as well. The initial kill is found because of Drip's own entry through the small window by Drip into Lab to hold back the rotations from DP Fire, but that won't stop him. Good idea as to where the second player's at. Should have just seen his elbow, but Slash as well sees the Tracer, and he responds in kind as we see
Monty, if they don't get through fast enough, a Nitro sell out, it's going to get two. The Monty is everywhere right now as DP Fire will take down one. They'll clean up shot. Initiation. The Shuttle has to take the swing here. A beautiful shot by Iconic as he'll take down the flank watch overall. Have to deal with, but also have to deal with Anthony on the overwatch as Drip will actually be traded out. Initiation. Nice flick. He knows where both of them are, but he can't win the fight up against Forrest. It's a Fire's going to go fishing. Did he see the shift towards the actual fridge? He did indeed. He'll take him down.
Missed the opportunity. DP Fire is still staying nice and safe, tucked away. Shuttle has already picked up the other
side of Cash. These two so very close, but are they going to peer? They will.
They know that these players are upstairs now. DP Fire has himself a bit of an obstacle here inside of the stairs play.
The plan will go off successfully, and now Beast Coast of his actual sight. It's all down to J9 now with very minimal HP, but Sweater will take him down.
Going out. They're going to be setting up to stop, and more than likely, this should be a pretty straightforward closeout here to give Beast Coast yet another round and tie us up.
Coming out here soon, and Sweater with a potential kill. Don't know if he heard the hop in, but oh, what a read from DP Fire. Just
Anthony trying to work this LMG though at that range. It's so rough. Interesting pick, by the way.
Drip. He's got the oversight on the breach, but Iconic, he's got one. He's got a quad. He won't be
as well as Arcade take it for free, and they've moved in on the back stairway too. But Anthony has fended off the first player. Shuttle finally picks up.
But DP Fire has to do something about this. He swings into it. Drip not paying attention. J9 went out the other. Almost gets Sweater. He listens to the audio yet again. They faked him out. And goes back with the angle. He'll take it out on Sweater. Now it's down to the 1 versus 1, but no time.
One out, but Forrest is still able to go for the plat as he has the support behind the Osas shield. 3 sudden kills rolling in vision onto any of these 4 remaining players. It's really just a matter of time. And finally, J9.
Iconic good for 2 inside of this round as Drip will take down 1. The LMG is going to have to try and win out the situation, and it will. Iconic having to pre-fire. The stuns in and a big fight to come. Who will win? Surf wins out the initial fight up against ASTRALIS. Shuttle, does he have the wrap-up? He does indeed. Beast Coast will lose up against ASTRALIS, and they will maintain
this one against ASTRALIS 2 games ago. Of course, that was still when they did not have Razor. We saw a lot of blitz come out, a lot of creativity come out for the roster as a whole in the way they approached the map. But at the 2 kills, taking down both Gera and Melted, but the diffuser, it was stuck in the meantime, and with 2 kills from now an even 3v3 in a post plant, Parabellum have to step up and move. Creators and Eska, they'll do so. Doesn't swing out and get around the corner, actually. Wimpy's going to be able to stick this, and it looks like and Creators will seem to be undertaking this dangerous task. Gera just walks in. Marmalade will take down Kool-Aid, but quickly traded. Creators following that one up, throwing bodies at him at this point, swinging from stage, swinging from kitchen, and it is Penguin who gets one, but now Mirage gotta follow it up with some aggression. Benji tries to swing, but gets punished, but Melted will secure that trade. Eska, though, claps back, and here comes Gera, finally on the scoreboard again for the 2nd time, but here comes PB. Marmalade just jumps in after downing Kool-Aid. They decide to just go for this plant, but it's gonna get quickly denied. Penguin on the swing, though, they quickly denied. A very disjointed execute. Tomas will pick up one, and, well, he's got a chance. Tomas now having to walk through this crossfire. Well, he's in a tough spot himself. Wait a second, he gets one more, but unfortunately, going for this bomb down, it's just going to be the swing here from Tomas actually taking that fight on the other side. Well, it's going to be tough now that Creators has fallen. It's a 5v3, now a 5v2. Tomas well and ready for the drop. Kool-Aid gets one, but that is all that Eska now being heavily pressured from the main stairs. The first gunfight is his, the second is his as well. For Taro drones, and right on cue, Creators will finish off Melted for good. Marmalade strikes back, taking down Kool-Aid, but now finds herself in a 1v3, 1v2, in a 5v4, but here comes Penguin, here comes Parabellum. They want to hunt down these 2 players, but Penguin, he's the one who gets surprised. Tomas popping up here, he's found his 4th kill. Wimpy is going to finally finish off at least 1 player as he just surprised. Kool-Aid, though, has been isolated by the Vulcan canister fire, so he'll have to sit back and watch as sticking this. Mirage know they've got to step up. You can see them scrambling into action, and here it goes. They're getting these kills. Really good downs. Taking down Tomas and Marmalade, Benji and Melted, now hunting for these kills, all up to Melted. His C4 gets shot out. He'll tempt the res, now go for these peaks, but he knows he's got to swing 2 different players, and Parabellum they
We just
won't
want walls to be opened up, especially now that Ace is not available.
Well, that final defensive ban is going to be the Mira. That's not too much of a surprise at all, but it does leave up the Valkyrie to get as well, because the skeleton key, all that soft destruction is removed, and because of that XSET, they've got to force themselves.
In the end, Laxing still creeping down bottom main stairs, has the information, but Spirits is the better gunner.
Yeah, Laxing again, 3 Nitro cells to deny this. They've got the angles being held beautifully. Vertical gets 2.
It's basically my point here. What do you do with your XSET? Arguably you want to go garage, but you go main door instead, and Kino gets shut down by Laxing.
He can bring to the table, but like you said, the focus has now turned, well, to the player prone and flash. It's turned to Gomez, and the site is available, and he's not going for this plant. Instead, taking these fights, Laxing caught outside, chooses now transitioning over to the alibi, and that paying off as well. Foxay with the SMG-11 will find a kill onto Yaga. Kino hits the floor. It's a 4v1. Spirits creeping in from the other side of the map, nowhere near Z here. So they're gonna have to work around that. I mean, talk about clumsy.
Right, normally XSET, we talk about their chemistry, their coordination, their synergy. That's not what we're seeing right now. We're seeing individuality.
Enough, but Spirits, he's going to make his impact felt elsewhere.
He's everywhere.
Good nade, taking down another one, taking down Dream, but Spirits gets quickly felled. Gomez pops in to surprise us, but here's Laxing. Make sure they're playing together now. They've got 40 seconds left, and they're nowhere near each other. That's Diaz with the case, dropping it in garage after he loses that engagement. Just Laxing's trying to hold a couple of angles into Master. He's got a chance here, but Vertical wins that. What a shot.
And Diaz's side, nothing left on Spirits. He's on the main stairs instead, but Vert shuts it down again.
Newer's now stepping up. Vertical, Yaga full HP, what lacking utility and now lacking a teammate. Vertical takes his triple kill. Newer's and Vertical now holding this breach together. Here comes the swing, and it is Vertical with a Vertical. Now it's a triple. Vertical gets down for his troubles, but Newer sneaks in from behind. And OXG, Gomez, well, he could be very detrimental to this attack as it works its way up. I guess Spirits, he's just doing a little bit too premature. Diaz picking up the kill onto Newer's at the same time. Puts Dream in a very tough spot. Gets a kill. And now it's Gomez, as we talked about, the key player that could open up this round for XSET. He gets a kill. The time is dwindling. Dream needs to, or rather Vertical needs to step up and make a move, but he will just get...
Yes, we now see Gomez playing that flank. Newer's gets the vertical grenade kill, but it's straight back from Spirit. Jock follows up as well, giving him the advantage.
By this XSET defense, Vertical, he's in bathroom, but he doesn't know where to look. Diaz will take him down from this construction. Last few defenders, you've got, well, Yaga swinging him from top red. You've got Diaz swinging him, goes down. That returns us to a 4v4. With 15 seconds left, though, Oxygen have to get aggressive and start taking these fights, and that puts them in uncomfortable positions, and they end up dying just for good measure. And Dream finds himself left alone between a rock and a hard place. Spirits is the one to clean. So it is a 4v3.
That's an injury.
You do have these smokes, and that's going to be an injure and a kill onto Dream. Vertical is gone. Foxay is gone. It is all up to Laxing. He gets 2 back. This is just turned into a 1v1, but he looks the wrong way, and air. So Dream has been revived, and Gomez, he's going to finish him off anyway, swinging on the breach, and Laxing trying to work his way in, but Gomez is on a tear. That's 3 for him, trying to get 4, but cannot, denied by Laxing. Laxing now swinging, and Diaz and flash shield in his face. He's just going to send it to the back of the site. It's a battle, but he loses it. Are you kidding me? Great support by Newers. Diaz gets one.
Now we're going to pick the part of the main stairs again. It's Laxing holding it down with 1, 2, and almost all 3, but no. It's
cannot push in safely. He cannot hold one angle for any given amount of time because somebody is going to swing him from somewhere. I mean, look at these 3 core components of Oxygen right now, all in double digits, and wait a second here. Fox still finds 1 kill. He really wants this second, but Diaz is not going to allow that to happen. I mean, talk about it was a little too late.
Impact.
It was right on time. The impact might have assisted in the smoke finishing off Laxing. Unimpeded. Gomez can't pressure from below. It's going to have to be swings from up top. Newers is able to get one, but now that the bomb goes down, he is alone and has to fight against both of these defenders in this retake. Here's the swing. Kino with 30 seconds left. XSET are running out of options, so here comes Spirits. He commits to the gunfight, and he takes down Fox, though. He responds in kind, removing Kino. Yaga trying to step into the site, gets denied. Dream and Newers get 1 each. It is all up to Diaz, and he is no more. Oxygen hold on.
Both sides of the coin, so looks like they should hopefully, at least by the numbers, be successful there today. The bans are now in. We've gotten Valkyrie and Kaid removed.
Able to still take out a player and drop the case in the open. Han with full intel on this, and no!
What?
Despite the nade bleeding through as well, he's able to negotiate.
Get onto site. Canadian has to try and find something. He swings through down low, but so many angles to worry about, and Skies will pick. Won't be able to find the initial angle in the corner, but finally Hot and Cold will double back. He'll win out his initial fight, but with the timer dwindling down low, that's going to be
Surges are available, gets him boosted up right quick, and now Hot has been down on the ground, but Skies gets a pretty much immediate response, taking out a member of DC. However, they continue to storm into the site, and a flurry of kills goes their way, leaving just Rampy and Fultz in this situation, and now just health to play with here as well.
All out assault from Dark Zero, and it'll go off with
always set up now from the drone. They've just snuck in behind Hot, and he's immediately going to be taken out as well. Another kill comes out for DZ, but Rampy was able to trade on the pad one, but not able to successfully leverage it that quickly. Eclipse, though, cuts the head off of Skies and leaves Fultz all on his lonesome. He sneaks down, trying to hide in the grass, but it's not going to work. Construction, SSG don't immediately notice it. No, Panda with a snap on Rampy as well. Bosco, despite the low HP, is still going to pick one up, but Hyper's just too clean. Raw numbers, and so far, they're on par to accomplish that. Tries to bring out utility, but it's not going to work in the next.
They also have to be worried about this. Hyper potentially dead here in moments, and he will be. Dark Zero, the round potentially do. They don't have any frag grenades. They do have some stuns, but they have a dead NJR and Eclipse to falter. But the real opponent's the clock. Now Hot and Cold's been droned out, and he's getting pinched as well. Pambazoo with the top hold, and he'll take down Hot, and they found the able to bait out all of this utility, but Bosco now calling the cross. Frag grenade out. He's dead. Dark Zero. Do they actually get this round? Skies, that's a big kill there. You Rampy in the 1v3 now. Everyone's just taking their gunfights, John. Space Station.
Eclipse going to go for the late wrap. There is Overwatch for it, and he's immediately caught, shut down by Skies. The plant should go off without a hitch, and as well, you can see another member of the Assault, and succeeds in doing so. So SSG don't have things locked down just yet. What a juke from Hot and Cold, though. Ducks SSG need to put this case down on the ground. Hot and started it, but in come the rotates to try and stop it. Are they going to be able to hold it off? And it will! Skies with the big double to shut it down, and SSG
starting this plant. Pambazoo, he's more than likely got the stop, but no, he's actually been taken out by Fultz.
DZ back in control, but for how long becomes the question, and there's the answer. Wrong read from Rampy as Eclipse to clear 2 different floors. This is going to be so tough, and yeah, just does not work out. He's burned down, but not sure if they'll have the appropriate angle to make that work, and here we go. Hot swinging in behind Fultz's pickup against. They've got the lead now in a 5v3, and are looking to take it even further with a beautiful shot from Fultz to knock the head off Canadian.
Pamba with some big plays, but he's down and dusted. Space
just
Station,
too clean.
Shut it up.
Count of 3. They're also in through big window, but that's been countered out. 2 are down from Canadian and Pamba. Skies returns, though, to keep the numbers in the favor of the Nitro in hand, but no! He's not going to move enough. Bosco with the case goes down. There's no time left for Skies. He's been knocked out, and it doesn't even matter because NJR is going crazy with the M5.
It's usually on bank, not usually on a map like Chalet.
Oh, Alibi actually is a story of its own because Alibi's ban rate, if I had to take a guess, it's like one of the lowest.
Able to provide the support from behind. Geo is trying to, get involved and support it on the clash, but that's very hard to do. Just undeploying that shield, whipping out the gun, and doing the job. The shield in front of your face. He'll take the first 1v1. He'll look to take the second and nearly wins it out, but Grixer still at 2 HP. He swings the corner and gets going for this plant. TSM.
It's free real estate.
Yeah, it's free real estate. TSM are not making a move. The coverage from Sonics is sufficient. Engagements have to get started because TSM have to retake. Bolo's cut down. Good coverage from Grixer. Chala gets one, but again, it's going to be looks like they've done their job. Achieved. We'll seek a couple of engagements here, but really,
Twitch. You get 1 regular drone in drone phase, and you get 2 Twitch drones as well. That C4 right there gets you some information that, hey, there was 2 people out there. You can boost up the numbers of Goddess, but you cannot revive the dead.
Mark is trapped in a corner and is still fragging out. I mean, he got the first Nitro cell kill.
You got a tall task ahead of you, but you got the nade, you got the utility, you got the weapon, but the nade, it actually hits. I thought it missed for a second.
Really good kill. It's going to force these TSM defenders to scramble around, and Bolo, well, he's caught with his pants down. He picked up a kill onto Super, but again, quickly traded. Achieved, lines up Grixer, barely staying alive. Kitchen and dining defense, likely Yeti completely caught off guard. Same thing goes for Bolo. He's holding down below Chala as well, so Bolo, he'll likely have to get back to the site because his team is being torn to pieces.
With the help of their teammates giving information.
Especially Grixer, who's been heating up thus far, and there it is. It's just Kansas.
He's rushing site.
He's just in. He gets a free kill here onto Gio, who had no idea. There's nobody providing the intel, and that will give them a whole lot of trouble. Chala, though, he'll come down the blue hallway. He'll take care of Super. The problem is, Achieved and Bolo, they are nowhere to be found. Now they're dead. Grixer's been taken care of quickly, but again, all the Sonics got to do is just not let him have these 1v1 gunfights. They'll give him the first as Goddess just walks. Bolo still here. The Sonics only now moving in. Kansan will get the kill he was looking for. Gio's the next player in the line of fire. Dangerous to hold this position for so long, given the advantage that 15 seconds to work with. There's still a mirror window. There's still a C4, but a beautiful nade not only removes himself, two players on close angles, just a pre-fire around the corner from Kansan will finish it off.
Playing inside that piano half wall, and she's swinging TSM. Unfortunately, gets shut down by Chala on the window. Find a critical kill here. It's going to be all guns blazing, but Kansan says, I will swing first. That's a huge kill for them.
Achieved and Gio now have into the site and pray for a miracle. Only 2 seconds remain. Gio is the last player standing, and there is nothing he can do with Gio, though, he's got a ping, and he could get this kill. Yep, free kill with good intel. This is what TSM need to do. Around the corner. So I guess TSM, they're just going to say it's time to go. It's time to send it. It's time to get this bomb down. Chala gets 2 very important kills. This one is very much in the favor of TSM, but Gio playing this aggressive. The bomb actually in your position is not super powerful. Unfortunately, Grixer had gone down, so the trying to join him. He ends up getting down, I think, from below. Merc, though, is still here. He's going to make sure he's actually going to re-swing that, continuing to get aggressive here. Bolo trying to take a 1v1 engagement with
gotta go right now.
It's a 4v4, and here they come. Merc will open things up, and Chala follows it up, but Grixer with the trade. Now Grixer with 2. Can he get 3? No. Denied from above. Gio swinging in will take down Kansan, but they're still putting all of their eggs into this top floor basket, and Goddess jumping out, punishing Chala for overstaying his welcome. A new swing comes in, though, from Bolo, and he will be successful in that endeavor, looking for 2, and he gets Bolo for making a move. It's just Merc and Gio again, vulnerable and low on options. Kansan with the first, and then the second. Stick this plant. Yeti, though, starting to get active, getting some kills, but he'll get 1 before Merc will clean him up. So Kansan, he'll take the long way around. He knows there's got to be somebody on the blue stairs. It's Bolo.
The mirror, but there's no mute in play, there's no Kaid, there's no bandit, so it's a bit of a waste, but Yeti can find a kill into Bolo. That's a huge pick.
Now, Gio makes the move. He gets aggressive, goes all the way to bar stock and dies, leaving Achieved all alone with no time left. Grixer cleans him up, and Sonics take it in regulation, getting themselves